Bonjour mes étudiants, 7th standard. So I welcome you all for this new session. So you guys know what we have seen so far. That is leçon 4, les parents de Manuel. From this lesson we have finished the French passage and passage based exercise, professions and negative. We saw on the last class GER, the verbs ending with GER. So what we are going to do, I gave you a lot of yes, I think exercise number 3 and 4 I gave you as homework, right? So and I told you this class I will discuss based on this. Okay, so first we will start the revision, that is exercise number 3, 4. I'll show you the solutions. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll go for the new exercises. Okay, so I think we have not seen the solutions for this, so let us see that first now. Those who have written the answers, you kindly take down the solutions, cross check your answers. In case if something is wrong, you can just correct it, and we will I think we will end up the lesson today. I think we'll finish this lesson by this class. Okay, so one or two exercises more. Okay, now let us see exercise number 3. So in case if you have a pencil or a pen, you can use it. Use pencil in your book. In case if it is a rough note, you can use your pen. Don't straight away copy in your classwork, and that might become wrong. Okay, so let's start. First we'll see mettez les phrases à la forme négative. Let's see the answer for this. So here's the questions. First I'll read out the question and then I'll read the answer, then I'll show you first I'll read out the question and then I'll read the answers, then I'll show you one by one the solutions. Okay, so here's the first question. Mettez les phrases à la forme négative. Il est gentil. Il est gentil. So as I said, since the verb is starting with a vowel, N apostrophe should be used before the vowel, and after the verb it should be PAS. So il est gentil will become il n'est pas gentil. Il n'est pas gentil. Okay. So question number 2 is Denise regarde la télévision. Just I will read the answers, question and answers once, and then I will allow you to write it. Okay, so don't think I am just shuttling between the pages. Just give me some time. Okay, Denise regarde la télévision, that is question number 2. So for that, Denise ne regarde pas la télévision. And the third one is nous sommes intelligents. So as we see ne and pas here, so very simple one. Nous ne sommes pas intelligents. Nous ne sommes pas intelligents. Fourth one is j'aime les chocolats. So if you observe this verb starts with a vowel. So N apostrophe should be the case, right? So je n'aime pas les chocolats. Je n'aime pas les chocolats. And fifth one is elle habite à Londres. Elle habite à Londres. So again it's a vowel. Elle n'habite pas à Londres. So N apostrophe and PAS. And sixth one is vous avez 33 ans. Again see, it starts with a vowel. So vous n'avez pas 33 ans, right? Let us check here. See here. Vous n'avez pas 33 ans. Seventh one is elles vont aux États-Unis. The answer is elles ne vont pas aux États-Unis. Elles ne vont pas aux États-Unis. Okay. Dominique est professeur de français. So what is the verb here? Verb is être verb, that is est. So third person singular. So it should be N apostrophe since the verb is starting with a vowel. N apostrophe and pas. So what is the answer? Dominique n'est pas professeur de français. Dominique n'est pas professeur de français. And ninth one, le père de Caroline travaille dans un banque, dans une banque. Le père de Caroline is the subject and ne travaille pas. Travaille becomes ne travaille pas dans une banque. And last one, il voyage beaucoup, right? Il voyage beaucoup. Il ne voyage pas beaucoup. Il ne voyage pas beaucoup. So if you just note this, just ne and pa and n apostrophe and pa. This is the case. But the next exercise which we are going to see is yes and no. Both we have to answer. It's just like a question form. So guys, I will just hold this page for a few minutes. Those who are going to take the answer for this exercise number 3, you kindly pause the video and take the answers and then you can resume the video. Okay, so you can pause the video now and you take down the answers. And those who have already know, if you think all your answers are correct, no need to pause the video. Let us continue with the upcoming exercise. Okay, so I'll just revise back this exercise number 4. Répondez aux questions par une phrase affirmative et une phrase négative. So one should be affirmative and second should be negative. That is the thing. So already there is a question. So I'll just discuss on the example and I will show you the solutions. Okay. Saison des trains. Oui, saison des trains. That is just repeating and putting a dot. Non, ce ne sont pas des trains. Ce ne sont pas des trains. So this is negative. Okay. So even last class I gave you one or two examples and I asked you to do it on your own. Now I'm just going to show you the answers for that. You just take it down. Those who have done it rightly, just cross check your answers. Okay. So now I'm just going to show you answers for exercise number 4. Okay. So here are the answers for exercise number 4. First one is oui, le gâteau est bon. Non, le gâteau n'est pas bon. So I'm just reading out the answers since there is already questions in your book and you could see it. So oui, le gâteau est bon. Non, le gâteau n'est pas bon. So this is affirmative and this is negative. Second one is oui, je suis allemand. Non, je ne suis pas allemand. Second answer is oui, je suis allemand. Non, je ne suis pas allemand. Oui, Marc est mécanicien. Non, Marc n'est pas mécanicien. So as I said before, just oui, no, and before the verb ne and after the verb pas if it is negative, and in case if it is not, just conjugate the same. Okay. In case if it is je here, the question should be tu or vous. So fifth one, I think fourth I said, right? Oui, je suis français. Non, je ne suis pas français. Fifth one is oui, Jacques travaille à l'ambassade. Non, Jacques ne travaille pas à l'ambassade. That is fifth one. Sixth is oui, je finis la leçon. Non, je ne finis pas la leçon. And seventh and eighth is oui, Valérie va en Angleterre. Non, Valérie ne va pas en Angleterre. Eighth one is oui, je suis écrivain. Non, je ne suis pas écrivain. So what I will do is I will just first show you this page. Those who have not taken the answers for this, pause the video, take the answers. Okay. Okay, once if you finish this page, this is page as number 7 and 8, answer for number 7 and 8. So you can just pause it and take the answers and then you can resume the video and just continue the class. Okay. So let us see the answers for the next exercise. So next exercise is nothing but just putting the sentence in the right order. That is exercise number 7, I guess. Okay. Sorry, it is exercise number 5. So the exercise which we are going to see now is remettez en ordre les mots des phrases. That is, this will be in a jumbled one and we have to write the right answer. Okay. So already I have discussed 2 sentences and I gave homeworks 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Right. So I am just going to give you the answers now. Kindly take it down. The first answer for remettez the phrase en ordre. Le frère de Roland est pilote. Le frère de Roland est pilote. Second one. Elle ne parle pas anglais. Elle ne parle pas anglais. So these two already we discussed. So your homework sentence starts from this one, number 3. Je n'ai pas 9 ans. Je n'ai pas 9 ans. Fourth one. Les mécaniciens réparent des voitures. Les mécaniciens réparent des voitures. Fifth, Pierre et Manuel ne regardent pas la télé. Pierre et Manuel ne regardent pas la télé. Sixth is le boucher est très sympathique. Le boucher est très sympathique. So already we have finished all these exercises. So this is just the solution part we are seeing today. As I said before, those who have written this rightly, no problem. Others, if you guys are incomplete, kindly take this with a pencil in your book and you can proceed writing your classwork later. Okay. Fine, I think we can move on to exercise number 6. So here's the answer for exercise number 6. Already we have discussed GER verb: exiger, voyager, corriger, nager, ranger, changer, manger. And what I said was, whenever it is a GER verb, the new form alone we should not forget to add a E when we add ONS. For example, see here, new form E is added after G, right? Normally we will not add E. Straight away we will add ONS. That is the only change that should be done in GER verb. Okay. So I'll just read out the answers and then you can take down the answers in your book with a pencil, please. Tu ranges la chambre. Il change le train à Lyon. Vous nagez bien. Nous mangeons du riz au poulet. Le professeur corrige le devoir. Au mois de mai, Avni et ses parents voyagent en France. Le directeur exige aux élèves d'être à l'heure pour les cours. So I said exige means require or demand. I think you guys would not remember this, so I repeat this. Exige, the meaning is require or to demand. So other meanings you can easily find out, right? So this is regarding exercise number 6. So those who want to take it, take down the answers in your book, okay, with a pencil, okay. So we'll go for the next exercise now. So next exercise is what? GER verb. This I gave you a homework, right? So this is just a revision part. Je nage, tu nages, il, elle nage, nous nagions, vous nagez, il, elle nage. Okay, so marcher is just a ER verb. Je marche, tu marches, il, elle marche, nous marchons, vous marchez, il, elle marche. Je visite, tu visites, il, elle visite, nous visitons, vous visitez, il, elle visite. Choisir is just IR verb that we have been learning from lesson 2. Je choisis, tu choisis, il, elle choisit, nous choisissons, vous choisissez, il, elle choisit. Préfère, tu préfères, il, elle préfère. So there is just a change. So this is E should come and ES should come for tu. So just please don't forget to correct it. Il, elle préfère, nous préférons, vous préférez, il, elle préfère. Aimer verbe, j'aime, tu aimes, il, elle aime, nous aimons, vous aimez, il, elle aime. So I think this page no need to be shown, but anyway there are few students who might not be able to conjugate one or two verbs, so that is the reason I am showing you this page. So those who are not able to conjugate those verbs, okay, so one or two verbs, if you don't know, just you can see and correct it. So some verbs are like hidden, so normally the last one ILS, ELS, few spelling is hidden, so kindly I think you know the ending of it is ENT mostly. So those who have not finished this, kindly pause and take down this exercise number 7, conjugaison. So I am just showing you all the solutions today. That is exercise number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is done. Now we are going for exercise number 8. Okay, hope I can move for the next page. So those who want to stay in this page, just pause the video, finish it and continue, okay? So this upcoming one is very easy. Anyway, I'll read it once. So using these words, we have to complete the para, right? C'est l'anniversaire de Charlotte. Elle fait une fête avec plein de copains. Elle distribue les invitations. Tous les amis viennent. Il a un grand gâteau au chocolat. I think even this we finished last week, right? So this is just you can take down the answers. Those who have not completed, kindly take it down, and we'll go for the next page. So exercise number 8 and 9, I told you to do it on your own. Definitely I think I will ask exercise number 9 for your quarterly, so mark it important. Okay, so this is like application, you must be knowing how to fill it. And exercise number 10, it's already done. So now exercise number 11. So using these words we have to finish. Just we saw this. Anyway, I'll repeat this once again. C'est l'anniversaire de Charlotte. Elle fait une invitation avec plein de copains. Elle fait une fête avec plein de copains. Elle distribue les invitations. Tous les amis viennent. Il y a un grand gâteau au chocolat. So this is the one which we are going to see today. That is exercise number 12 and 14. Sorry, not 14, 15. Okay. So you can ignore exercise number 13 and 14. Henry et Sanad sont cousins. So there are 3 kinds of spelling. Okay, so you have to find out the right one. I'll help you. Henry is a masculine and Sanad is a feminine. So whenever it is one boy and one girl, it should be ILS conjugation. So when I say ILS, it should have only one S. How to remember this? So because ILS has only yes, but ELL, ES will have ES as ending. So you can just remember in that way. So one boy and one girl. So definitely number 1, cousin is the answer. I'll show you the answers after discussing on this. Isabelle et Claudine sont étudiants, étudiantes, étudiantes. So Isabelle and Claudine both are girls, right? So I think ES. Okay, so ES should be the answer. Étudiant with S. Céline et Hugo sont chanteuses. This is chanteur because Céline and Hugo is a boy name and Céline is a girl name. So chanteuses will come only if both are girls. Chanteuses will come only if one girl is there. Chanteuse with masculine and feminine. So ILS conjugation, as I said before, just one is. So this is the answer. Harish et Sarang sont médecin. So I think Harish is boy name and Sarang is a girl name. So I think third one, médecin. Now both are girls. Avanika et Sanet sont ami. So both are girls, right? So AMIES. Now I'll show you the answers for this and then we'll go for exercise number 15. Here's the answer. You can kindly take it down. I'll read it once. Henry et Sanet sont cousins. Isabelle et Claudine sont étudiantes. Céline et Hugo sont chanteurs. Harish et Sarang sont médecins. Avanika et Sanet sont amis. So whatever we guessed was right. So take down the answers and then continue to the next exercise, that is exercise number 14. So I'll count 5. By then you can put a tick mark on the whatever is right and then we can move on. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time up. So the last exercise is il faut jouer tout le temps. So first thing is we have to say either it is true or false. I'll tell the meaning, you just guess what is the right answer. Okay, il faut jouer tout le temps. That means we can play all the time. Is it true? No. So these are general questions that is asked for saying it is true or false. So first one is faux. Je suis toujours propre. So I am always dressed well or I always be good. Okay, so that is a good one, right? So we can say true. Third one is il faut employer bien le temps de sa jeunesse. They say it is very good practice to make use of the time in your young age. Is it true or false? True? Yes. So it is vrai. So these are general questions. So we can just think an answer. Nous n'aidons pas nos camarades. So camarade is nothing but a class friend. Okay. So we should not help our class friends. Is it so? If yes, we should say vrai, and if it's no, we should say faux. I think we should help, right? So I think this should be faux. Let us see the answers and we'll finish the fifth one. Il faut respecter les âgés. That means it is necessary to respect the elders, aged people. Is it true or false? Vrai or faux? So vrai. So now let us check the answers. Il fait jouer tout le temps. That is faux. You should not play all the time. You should also do some work and homework. Je suis toujours propre. That is vrai. Second one is vrai. Il faut employer bien le temps de jeunesse. This is jeunesse. That is vrai. Nous n'aidons pas nos camarades. That is faux. I think we should help. They have given we should not help. So that is faux. Il faut respecter les âgés. That is vrai. We have to respect the elders. So with this we are completing lesson 4. So your quarterly portion is completed now. Now you can take down the solutions for this vrai 4 and then we will discuss on all the things what we have seen so far in lesson 4, because the upcoming week you should submit your language class book. So I'll take you there to the book and I'll show you what you have to do. Okay, so I'm changing the page. Those who are still writing, please pause and continue. Here we are in exercise number 15. 13 and 14 has been skipped. So that is sticking pictures which is behind your book. So I don't want to do that. No need. And ekute cannot be done. Now what we have to discuss is what we have to write in your classwork. So I want you to write this French passage and passage based exercise, les professions, and professions you have to write as I said before. This page should go to your grammar page. Okay, negative, these things should go to your grammar page. GER, verbs ending in GER, and this vocabulary should go to the front page, that is the lesson 4 front part. And from regarding exercise exercise number 1, please do a tick mark. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 15 must be written in your classwork. So hope I have covered everything today, and today's portion was very minimal, that is exercise number 12 and 15. So it is just finding out either it will suit ILS or ELLES, and we have done it very well. So now your part is to complete the classwork. Okay, so kindly sit, write your classwork, complete, keep your materials ready before the quarterly exam arrives. It will be in just 10 days. Okay, so I will be checking your classwork and I'll take your incomplete members name list. Okay, so keep yourself ready and start doing your work properly. Okay, so today's portion is over. Don't forget anything. In case if you missed anything, just rewind the video and see. Okay, so far the solutions also been shown today, so just do your work well today. Okay, so sit today and make it completed. Okay, so I thank you all for today. Lesson 4 is over, and first 4 lessons will be there for your quarterly. Merci, au revoir, bonne journée.